Lesson Introduction. Notice and Note Signposts. Close Reading Strategies by Helen Ortloff. In this lesson, students, you will understand the concept of signposts. Stop, notice, and note. Think about what a signpost might be. A stop sign, a traffic light, street lights. I see this sign on the freeway. It says, rest area. It makes me think, do I need to stop? Is it safe? This sign reminds my mom to slow down in the school zone. My mom has to watch out for kids and not talk on her cell phone. She has to pay attention. Now, authors use signposts too. They put them in their stories to help us know what to watch for. These signposts tell us about the characters, conflicts, problems, and sometimes life lessons. But you have to know which signpost to look for, or you might read past them. For example, this signpost tells us the road is curvy, slow down, be careful. In stories, signposts tell us to slow down and think about what's happening in the story. So, slow down, stop, and think, or you will find yourself off the road in a ditch somewhere, lost. Let's think about some of the names. Aha moment. Have you ever had an aha moment? That is when you figured something out and said, aha, I got it. Then you think, what do I do next? Maybe you were stuck on a problem or finally figured out what your best friend was mad at you, why your best friend was mad at you. The question you may ask yourself is, what do I do next? Stop and notice and note. Aha moments. When you're reading and suddenly a character realizes, understands, or finally figures something out, you should stop and ask yourself, how might this change things? This is your anchor question. If the character figured out a problem, you probably just learned about the conflict. If the character figured out a life lesson, you probably just learned the theme. In stories, authors show us a character figuring out something in an aha moment. To help us understand why characters do what they do, when we see this aha moment, we want to ask ourselves one question. It is a question we are going to call an anchor question. Don't worry about trying to remember the anchor question. I just want you to begin thinking about what you're going to be learning in the next few weeks. Let's review. You're going to notice some things the author puts into the story. What are they called? Signs or signposts. We're going to learn 6 of them. Here they are. When you take a journey through a book, don't forget to notice and note the signposts. Again and again, aha moment, words of the wiser, memory moment, contrasts and contradictions, tough questions. And remember, when you see a traffic signpost, you know to ask yourself what it means. And when you see one of the notice and note signposts, you will ask yourself one question that will help you see what it might mean.